Hey guys, Aaron from HouseOfHaHa.com here with HouseOfHaHa on the road update. So we're traveling down the 89 in Northern California,
Up the
up the
89.
89. Thank you, heading north, and we came across a spot that we were here last year, and it prompted us to want to come back in because it was weird last year, and we want to see if it's even still weird, in 2016. So it's the Canyonland. Is it Canyon? Right? No, Canyon Dam store. I think in
Canyon Dam.
Canyon Dam City.
Yeah.
I think is where we're at.
It's just north of Lake Almanor
In Northern California.
in Northern California.
So anyway, what caught us if you look over, you can see this is the Canyon Dam Fitness Center, which is a series of really old ass exercise bikes that are mildly rusty and a little cobwebby, but damn if it ain't weird, and I like it. So anyway, that's what caught our eye when we come by. Oh, this is the weird ass place we went to. But what the weird part is when you go inside, at least when I was here last year, is it has that general store, feel with they sell like wood carvings and fishing poles and hats and like random sundry items for your kitchen, like oil and peanut butter and stuff. But usually it's on like shelves, like in a store, and things are stocked up and they're going to look nice. This place, for some reason, thinks that as part of the store display process for your products, that having the surplus of them just laying in boxes along the floor is like the best look. And I thought maybe last year, I was like, maybe they're in the middle of a remodel, they're doing something, I'll go take a look. But no, I went there again, and like for example, like you walk where the coolers are, where the sodas, and that's all stocked up, but on the ground below that it's just boxes of like six-packer, like cardboard, the six-packer boxes and cases and beer cases and things like that. So apparently when they run out of the cold ones in there, they reach down there and put those back up, but no stocking on the back. Although they seem to have a back room, but that back room was full of like wooden carved bears.
Well,
So,
they sell them there.
They do sell them. That's taking apparently their extra surplus for their shelves.
Like there's a bear right there.
I'm not making fun of these guys either. I'm not mocking them.
It's just
I
different.
highly recommend coming to the Canyon Dam store because their prices are pretty reasonable. There's a few items that are kind of like a little bit higher, but usually when you come to these kind of stores, you expect to kind of get price jacked a little bit because they're sort of the only gig in town. These guys have pretty reasonable prices. I got a piece of licorice for 10 cents. That was a little higher price, but I got to get a couple pieces when I wanted. Potatoes, 5-pound bag of potatoes we got for $2.49. Again, not bad for general store prices. When I came in here last year, there was a lady behind the counter in a recliner, like not just a chair, but an actual like lazy boy recliner behind the counter, and like a giant ass dog. And when I walked in there last year, she didn't say a thing to me. I said hello. She just kind of watched me. She was watching her like soaps or something was on TV. It was like a little living room set up back there. And when I came in this time, this nice young lady was there with what looked like maybe her daughter. And I mentioned that. I was like, yeah, I came back last year. We saw the weird ass bikes out front. We flipped back around, and I mentioned lady, and that lady's name is Pam, and she's the sister of the owner of this store. And just as we were leaving, she was actually coming inside and said hello, and the big ass dog that was with her was there sniffing me too. So we got to see everybody on this return visit to the Canyon Dam store.
Did they say she was an artist?
An artist? I don't think so.
Who do you know who carves the bears?
I didn't ask them who carves the bears, but they obviously are really good at doing a lot of them quickly because they have a lot of them here available. And there's bears and trees and all sorts of little critters. They're very cute. I like them. I have no place for that in our car, unfortunately. We can mount one to the roof, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
That would look weird. It'd be awesome if they did like bears, but like, what if they did like a wood carved, like 3PO? Oh, I know what we need. We need a wood carved Wookiee.
You need something.
That's what we need. If we're gonna get anything wood carved that we're gonna spend money on to put in our car as we go, a wood carved Chewie, like a big bust.
No, not a big bust. What you should get is like a C3PO that's all in pieces, and then put it in a sack on the back of our Wookiee car.
This is why I love you.
I know.
That was great.
Double Star Wars.
You get it. I don't know if they get it, but you get it.
I wasn't looking at you enough in the camera.
Anyway,
where are we going? Say where we're going.
North,
To
I guess. Oh, we're going to Lassen. I
Just
think that's our
south, and
dinner.
we'll
We're
go there
just going
tomorrow.
just south of Mount Lassen, which is the Mount Lassen National Park, which is where Mount Lassen volcano is. We camped there last year, and we played with a bunch of chipmunks, and then as we were leaving, we noticed the sign that says "Caution, Chipmunk Plague," which I thought meant like a plague of chipmunks. We have just chipmunks everywhere, but it means the chipmunks carry fleas that can potentially carry the plague. So that's more of a tale to tell you to read your forest signs, before you go into the park rather than afterwards when you find out you could possibly get the bubonic plague. So anyway, that's where we're going. We're heading north. And after that, are we heading to Oregon?
I don't know. We don't need to lay it out for everybody.
I don't know. This is really kind of a day-by-day adventure. So, Canyon Dam Fitness Center. We wanted to show it to you. And I guess we'll look for some more weird-ass stuff to show you as we go.
Okay.
Thank you for checking in. Aaron from HouseOfHaHa.com. Behind the camera is Melody. A little box woofing is Grimbo. Have a reasonable day. Oh, go to HouseOfHaHa.com.